We will show the world that the 2023 election is the worst election ever in Nigeria. San Uzoku, not the news info. The presidential election petition tribunal in Abuja began its pre-hearing in the petition challenging the outcome of the February 25th presidential election in Abuja. Atiku and Obi and some other parties who had rejected the results announced by INEC were all at the Presidential Election Tribunal in Abuja yesterday. The lead counsel of the Mr. Peter Obi's son, Levi Uzoku, has spoken tough after the pre-hearing in Abuja. He stated categorically that their main aim is to show the whole world that the 2023 election is the worst ever in the history of the nation. He further noted that they have garnered all the evidences needed to prove to Nigeria that the result of the election cannot stand in a democratic society like Nigeria. He said, "We will do all that we ought to do, leaving no stone unturned. Let me assure you that it will be obvious that to Nigerians that we did our utmost best. We will show the world that the 2023 election is the worst election ever in Nigeria, perhaps the worst election in Africa as well. We are ready to prove that." We don't even need you to say all this one. We know say they ring the election against Peter Obi. We know who we vote for. Before the electoral process, before the election day, everybody was clamoring to vote for Peter Obi to become the president of this country because the level of the backwardness of this country in terms of economy wise, let's just say the political system and all that is just too much, and the country needs a revival. Nigerians are dying every day. The government are saying they are working, and we are not seeing any fruitful thing on their own parts. And we just believe that there should be need for this country to have a better leadership, like somebody that will be at the top, an executive president that will care for the masses, that will put smile on Nigerians. That is why even some of the APC faithful, PDP faithful, they were like, in the election day, they will vote. In fact, Obi, say because it's more qualified than Tinubu and even Atiku. That was what they were saying before the election day. Now with this society, then after even the election day, everybody came out in mass because of the assurance INEC Shema Mahmoud Yakub gave to us that the beavers, he will use them, that the entire exercise, in fact, it will be done peacefully and free and fair. That beavers, he will use it to transmit results, in fact, right from the polling unit. That was the assurance. That is to say, they will not be ringing. That is to say, every election result will be, in fact, everybody will be seeing it even before the result will be announced. You will see, in fact, so that Mago will not be there. But after everything was turned upside down. So what do you think again? Therefore, my listeners, what should be your take? On the short hand, we show the world that the 2023 election is the worst election ever in Nigeria. San Uzoku, please react to that. If as you do so, believe, do justice to every of your reactions. Talk about various opinion. They're already popping in from the comment section. The first one is from Oliver. Say thunder fire you for making that comment. You want to make this kind of comment, this kind of deceit comment. You know, say who you support, you know, we know, and you the supporter because if they give you 5 naira when you to the shop, because now your stomach, now you in fact now you know for you never know, in fact you not care about the country whether it's spoil or you not spoil, you not concern you so long your stomach is filled up. That will not be wahala. What a very bad mentality. Then from Olu, say worst election where Obi didn't win, but what happened to where he won? Say like Southeast and where he win. 99.9% of vote casted in Southeast. Is that possible, Mr. Lawyer? That wanted to prove to the world that 2023 is the worst election. Please, don't forget to prove how Obi win. 99.9% of total vote cast in Southeast. You need to prove to the world too. See, you even know, see, you see you dey follow who you dey follow because of your stomach too. You no wan talk the truth, but the truth dey where e dey. Why you call the why una just you not just love the truth? Can't you just say the truth for once? If you get clear conscience, you will just say the truth. Then from Ufoma, are you not ashamed to show the world who the world help? Show to Nigerians which country they show you their own. The world will be happy to see us fail in mock ourselves. Then do the rightful thing. Don't use somebody mandate to shine. Do the rightful thing. Then from wondering, say empty noise. You are in tribunal, don't be talking about. We shall show the world. Okay, show the world. Show the world. Yes, now, because the some of the lawyers, even some of the judges, maybe they can do the. There will not be room for them to do the unexpected now. Yes, so then from Ojuku, you say emotion does not change fact. All the Tinubu recalcitrant followers knows what they are hiding. They are afraid to come out in open to prove how they won. Before San Uzoku voiced this, he must have seen something that made the eyes. Even na go talk, even you when you talk, so you don't know how the election go. What did they talk? How election they be? Not be people they vote, now they produce a winner. Even before the election, they say people, even as those are from the outside this country, foreigners, they were even talking about you say why are they you say if na some kind country, you say they will not even bother to even conduct election against them. They could just appoint Peter Obi. You say because now the majority of the people they want to. So let's just pick him so that we begin to prevent spending money here and there. Use the money that's supposed to use to conduct the election to use to develop the entire country, entire federation. That's how it's supposed to be. But this country, they will not. Maybe they will not. They will not agree to that because we still have some of the bad eggs. Yeah, pray that God Almighty will heal this country. Then from Philip, yes, from Philip, he said Obedient and their lawyers are the same. They talk too much. Emulate Tinubu and Atiku lawyers, okay? Obedient and their lawyers are the same. They talk too much. Emulate Tinubu and Atiku lawyers. Now they talk well. Now when they blast people anyhow. In fact, the Obedient, they stand for the truth. They don't stand for any mago. The truth of the matter is that the Obedient we are talking about, they stand for the truth. And truth they stand for. Good thing that they stand for. 9 country people when they say enemy of this country, now that they stand against. So they stood for the truth. The truth that they stand for. Not lies. In fact, God will help this country. There is hope, Israel. He said, this is my kind of submission. The major concession in this country is that we are too sentimental. We are too divided. Nobody is telling each other truth because of ethnicities, syndrome. No nation can develop with this kind of ideology. We just believe God will do something for this country. I'm telling you. Therefore, Tokwe, he said that is good talk. The 2023 presidential election is the worst in history of Nigeria. That is the truth. What can you contest that? Not the election when they do for you when we see everything, when weakness, that they won't defend. I think on this note we are wrapping it. Please endeavor to subscribe to the channel and also ensure that you share the very news to social media platform. Because you do so, we believe, do justice to every of your reactions and all your goods. Amen. Bye-bye.